Hello, Matt again! Yay! So as you see, LP FPV, we all got sorted. Mate gonna show us today. He actually built plane, or
nice plane,
or I don't know what is it.
It's a wing. It's a plane. It's a wing.
It's the wing, yes.
It's a Sonicmodell.
So,
Sonicmodell.
Tell me, Mate, can you show for our viewers there what we're talking about? I know
Talk
it's gonna
about
be
the black
difficult.
plane.
Black.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's Star Wars.
So if you can see it here, yeah, it is a huge plane with
It's 1 meter wingspan. Sonicmodell AR Wing Pro. It's a long name.
very cool.
Yeah.
So what you can tell me about it? Like what would be the max speed on it? And
Its max speed is 120 kilometers per hour. Mileage, see, I don't know, 60, 70 miles per hour. 60 is 170 miles per hour.
you can make calculation after that yourself,
Yeah,
guys.
of course. So it's all stock. So it's PNP version. So it comes with the original Sunny Sky 22 16. So fine, 22 16 1400 kV motor, and it comes with the Sonicmodell 40 amps ESC.
Yes, very nice.
It goes up to 4S.
Oh,
So it's very nice model, totally recommended. And we have a flight controller, of course, inside. It's flying on ArduPilot. Not I know, ArduPilot.
is it hard to set up the ArduPilot? Like I know that some people find it tricky. Like
It's pretty much straightforward. It's flying wing. Before I had V-tail, that was a little bit tricky, but ArduPilot have a lot of information online, so definitely will be a breeze. It all depends. I'm into this hobby around 10 years, so for me it's not so difficult. So from flight controller we have Matek F405 wing inside. Very good flight controller. And I made all the nice 3D prints for the plane, which is totally free. SDL documents on Thingiverse. Definitely check that. It's nice. Mine is mounted in the direction of the arrow. I chose that kind of mounting because I have enough space inside for the battery, so I just choose it that way. You can do it other ways. So this like horizontal vertically orientation can go horizontal, whatever you need, just change it in other part of software.
and how like minute-wise, like how many minutes you get out of the flight, like, and what kind of battery do you use?
I use lithium ion 7000 mAh. In the front, you see that I have a GoPro.
Just gonna show
Yeah.
over there.
GoPro Hero 5 Black. So with the GoPro and the mount for that 3D printed, it's balanced perfectly. So GoPro is around 130 grams. So you need it, if you take it off the GoPro, you need to put that weight over there. Balance over here on these dots. It says CG. Balance over there. A little bit nose heavy, perfect. Fly straight away. I have a screen too. We don't have a battery now in.
Show there quick.
So that's the Arduino OLED 0.97 inch SSD 1306. It shows information about the GPS lock, the voltage battery, and if you have some kind of arming issue, it's gonna show it over there. So something is don't arm, if something doesn't correct, something unplugged, it's gonna show you what is wrong on the board. Definitely recommended. So it's
nice.
stock 9 gram servo. I recommend to buy kit version and then do your own motor. I recommend 6S on this plane. On 4S flies just good, but on 6S it's gonna be a beast. It's gonna fly faster. Like 120 kilometers, not much fast. Like you can go faster with this.
And sorry, how many minutes of flight time you get about?
I expect half hour. I flew 20 minutes there when I came down, but it was just fine. For a couple of more minutes, so half hour, definitely will fly with any problem. So camera is for the FPV. I still fly analog. I'm poor to for DJI. So I'm flying Rankan Phoenix 2. Great image. Totally recommend that camera if you still are poor like me. So Race Ranger AKK, yeah, 1.6. This cover is for AR Wing. It's not for the first version. Yeah. So I just adjust a little bit to be bigger so I can cut, because this VTX is a bit bigger. It doesn't quite fit. It's already cut out, so I cut out a little bit to fit the inside, and then I print this part and stick it on as a cover. That's it. From the receiver, I use R9 from Air Sky, R9N MM, and it's just fine.
Lovely.
Totally good stuff. So I have all the prints. GPS unit.
I see it's all lovely hidden inside,
It's
and
all
it's all
lovely
over
hidden inside. This plane is designed with the help of Painless 360. Everybody knows about him, that English guy. He is great about the planes and all the setups. Watch his channel, totally worth that. And from antenna is Menace, and quite good. I don't know, now the DBI is something over 10 probably, something like that.
And what's the story now with the when you're basically landing? It's like, do you need a huge area to land it, like, or you can do in a smaller areas flying as well?
Totally recommended landing in the tall grass if you have somewhere. Luckily my airfield is the tall grass over there, so I landed there. I have this kind of mount of the antenna. I choose that mount, so this can be probably if you land some rough surface, you will scuff that. But could be printed some kind of guard there. Even I was thinking to print over here and maybe some skids there. So just like land on them, don't land on the foam. Could be, but that will put the weight on the plane itself, so you'll get some loose on, yeah. Stickers are all what it came. I put some stickers what I had, just some kind of idea. Totally happy with it, totally recommended. And the LED lights on the back. We don't have battery now. Oh, it's here. It's here. Get it on from Bangor, totally recommend the shop. It's 5 wall LEDs, but have that board inside where you can switch the colors and the program and program board.
I see that.
Yeah, so it's not from the Matek itself. It is. I choose that kind of layout because it's, I don't know, it's more efficient.
So you can fly this at night and daytime as well, isn't it? Like nighttime with a good vision, like on Roncam. If you would use, let's say, Roncam Eagle, the one with night vision, would you fly it like nighttime?
I don't know. Like, of course, that camera is much better, but this camera I have and I like image. For the evening times, I didn't check that yet, but it will fly till one point, yeah, when it's gonna be black, pitch black. So it's all up to you what kind of camera you're gonna use. Definitely recommend a DJI FPV. This plane comes with another cover, so the air unit goes up here on this cover. Get different cover, so you have a cutout where you go to the DJI unit, or you can fit on these doors over here, which are like super. How you gonna say? Super think about it. Like
it's like very very good thought. Like
thoughtful.
How you would actually put it all together.
Yeah. So you can fit inside, and there is on Thingiverse different designs where it comes different covers for cooling. So you're gonna take this off cover, and you're gonna use 3D printed covers. So you need to breathe. Yeah. Definitely, maybe recommended. Not foam elements. That is changed for the future. We're gonna go on 6S. So from balsa elements, it's cut out and make from wood. And bigger servo. This is 9 gram. I'm gonna use 12 grams, something like that.
I actually just been looking at it now, and you said before if you land like in tall grass, it's fine. But if you have to land somewhere, like what's the story with propeller? Because propeller, like it's possibly like
propeller
it
is
it off,
possibly
like.
to hit, but with it ESC I didn't use the ESC braking, so the ESC will should brake propeller in this position.
Alright.
So it's gonna just stop it in this position. But I didn't saw like I had a lot of flying wings, and so far maybe I catch once, but I catch it like I came with a little bit of throttle, and then when I hit the ground it broke. But I always land like when I
kind of slowing down
where's the place where I'm gonna land. I cut the full throttle, so even if it hits the ground, it's gonna just bend it back. Most 95% of the time happen like that. Sometimes broke, but propellers are cheap, so.
So tell me now this, which one would you recommend to go? Would you recommend to go yourself? Like I know you've been with planes for a long time. Would you choose now a plane, or would you go for a drone?
Drone definitely less space. You need it. Drone is like I will use both. Both is this more for a longer range. It gives some kind of security. On a small battery, you can fly longer distance and longer time. It flies differently than a quad. Quad is always tilting forward, backwards, left and right. This is more like smoother. Of course, tilt. Of course, it's gonna turn. There's no other way it's gonna turn. But it's like it's straight lines. It's like that. Quad is always like tilting. This is just like floats through the air. For me it's better. I like more wings. Lucas didn't try yet. He's gonna have chance today. It's bad weather.
I have one here or there.
Windy, hailstones, hell break loose. Yeah, we had a flight.
We have one wing there as well.
We have one wing over there, Mustang, which is known as a tricky plane, like tilt. But we will fly. Maybe it was better staying on the wall and get the wing.
The wing.
Thrasher. Not maybe even for him for beginning this wing. Something like Texumo from the Hobby King, like which is very simple. If you smash it, it's like little bit of tape. It flies back. Yeah, this one will feel. This one is cute because you have over here knobs. Just screw it up. You can disassemble plane. All these quick connectors, so you don't need any cables to pull it out. Nothing. It can go in a backpack if you have it prepared for it, and it's like great. Flies great with this setup. What I have, only thing I want to change is to go on 6S because I missed that little bit of power. I missed it. It's just.
But you will need to change the ESC on it as well. Or this ESC is capable of running on 6S?
No, this ESC is stock ESC, and I just don't trust this ESC. It's rated up to 4S, but probably won't take 6S. It's gonna just explode. So look, ESC is not expensive. Some cheap. 6S ESC and change on the motors is 6S capable, and propeller can stay the same size, so can be the same propeller, and that will be there. Then we're gonna fly great, because that's why I make this latch over here. All can find on Thingiverse. Definitely recommend it. It is magnetic, so it holds really good. Like it holds, but on 6S this will fly off literally, because it's so much air going through, it makes so much pressure, you're gonna just pop it out.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I saw the guy on YouTube, it pops out. So this ledge will stop that. Back one is smaller, and it seems like what is smaller is gonna have to pop up. It doesn't have inlet there, it just goes through the air, so maybe the back one won't pop it off. This one is just fine because they don't go into the wind, they go, yeah, they are small and they are sideways, so they shouldn't open. Even if they open, what's gonna happen, you know?
That's it.
Just gonna flap, nothing can fall out, all is glued inside. I have the buzzer over here, yeah, the battery one, smart buzzer, so it's gonna beep off if any kind of crash happens. Battery disconnect. Totally happy with it. How it looks, how it flies. Had a few flights with it. I print this pin on the back. That's like motor protector. Nothing special.
That looks really
Yeah, yeah. Easy to launch it. Easy. Like little bit of wind, it's gonna just fly off, go straight up. Like you need a little bit more power. So that's why I wanna go with 6S. Like it's it's dead wind, no wind at all. You need to be like, you know, how to launch it. Like it. I had planes who like really have big punch. It's gonna put it on the ground. It's gonna stay up like this horizontally. Vertical, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, not like that. It's gonna just fly out like a rocket. So we want something like that. To be easy to launch. Not like I need like throw it and then like just go because you need some speed to climb up. If you are alone, if you have buddy with you, buddy will hold it and just throw it and you are on control. Oh great, that's good.
Right, Mate. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for visiting my channel, for visiting me.
Definitely. Subscribe to FPVPAG, definitely. He deserves it. He's a good guy and what else?
Appreciate for a nice word.
Yeah, he have a good collection of quad. He loves FPV.
I always invite people, just saying, even for reviews or even show people how does the FPV work, what is FPV, and what are the possibilities of making videos, making like short films, clips, anything you want, so anything, just name it. So if you're interested, you can always send me some of your videos, some of your shots. We can always meet up here. Just leave me a comment below and I'll see you shortly there.
Yeah, totally. Subscribe. Don't forget that. It's free for you, so do it.